So this was something I really wasn't planning on doing a video on, but I wanted to do this video because everybody is talking about this. Everybody is talking about how shockwaves being removed from Fortnite is not a good thing because of one person. Who is that one person? Nick A30, a popular Fortnite content creator. Why was he getting so much hate? Because of this tweet right here. As it reads, unpopular opinion, vault shockwaves at Fortnite. He actually tagged Fortnite in this post. Everyone you fight has, why would you say has two times in one sentence? 67 shockwaves, I see what you did there, which is not fun to fight. Also makes other mobility items redundant since shockwaves are too good. Now this post was posted in late 2025 in December. Around this time, Fortnite was taking a few weeks off because of the holiday season. So once Fortnite got back online and started to update the game once again, there was some breaking news regarding the shockwaves as they are now vaulted in Fortnite Battle Royale. As you can see in the Fortnite status Twitter page, it says, as a part of the version 39.20 update, we made some loophole and balance adjustments to Battle Royale. Shockwave grenades have been vaulted, and Crash Pad Juniors have been unvaulted. Version 39.20 mixes up the mobility meta to Battle Royale by vaulting Shockwave grenades and unvaulting the Crash Pad Junior so players can stay mobile, but with more deliberate setup and creative use of the terrain. Now this got a lot of backlash by Fortnite players because Fortnite players were thinking that Fortnite actually listened to Nick A30 with what he said, to now, which is leading to said Fortnite players to actually blame Nick A30 for the change. So you're probably wondering, why am I starting to talk about this now? Because I wanted some other people to talk about this so that I could see what information I could get to put in this video. And here's what I found. Now, this is from a content creator that I do not know about, but I'm not going to mention any names. You probably might have seen this post already on Twitter. It says, how are you liking Fortnite now that shockwaves have been vaulted for over a week? I can honestly tell you it's less fun for me and we need them back. Are the Crash Pad Juniors bugged for you too? They are not a good alternative to shocks. You can tell me until you're blue in the face that Nick A30 didn't vault shockwaves, but he definitely helped influence the decision to do so. Epic Games gets feedback from all the big streamers. They monitor their streams, posts, and content to see what they're doing and how they and their fans are liking the game. They fly them out to try new game modes and yes, get their thoughts on the game. Ninja recently talked about how some higher-ups at Epic took him out to lunch and asked him about AI and the general state of the game. So yeah, Nick himself didn't go in and change the code and vault him, but he for sure was a huge influence on the decision to do so. Now this dude who made this entire thing, he's also a streamer, but he's not that big of a streamer, but he did post a video along with this, a video of him complaining on how Crash Pad Juniors are broken and how we need shockwaves back. I'm not going to play it because that's his property. So then, Fortnite status, I believe this was before the huge thing that I showed you guys. Hey gang, when updating Crash Pad Jr. so you can find more, we unintentionally unvaulted shockwave grenades too. This has been reverted and shockwaves are revaulted in Battle Royale for now. Expect them to see them again soon. In tomorrow's Power Hour, which by the way, this was posted on Friday, and a special February update. Now, this guy Croc on the very bottom, he was quote tweeted by Just Teddy, who's actually from Epic Games, but let me tell you what Croc actually said. First, he said he made several posts asking to vault shockwave grenades from Battle Royale, the new Battle Royale director, Just Teddy, and actually adding him too, tagging him, only considered Nick's opinion and not the players, especially those who played Zero Build mode. And then Teddy himself from Epic Games tells this man, this is fundamentally not the case. The team came to their own conclusions and don't make decisions unilaterally, God, I don't even know how to say that, based on a single opinion. The start of Season 1 had a combat fleeing issue that can spoil engagements. The team felt this needed a meta change and I support intentional experimentation. Like anything, the team will monitor to refine and balance in future updates based on internal data and sentiment, with Fortnite having a great track record of vaulting/unvaulting items. If we are being honest with ourselves, as much as we all love shockwaves, is it actually skillful to just throw one at your feet and immediately be able to escape an engagement? I'd love to read respectful opinions on this for and against. Is it skill? Is it a crutch? Is it the item of necessity? Are there other ways to route that are underutilized? To conclude, we shouldn't tolerate targeting individual members of the community or the team, so to keep this in constructive dialogue going, to please stay respectful. No one person changes Fortnite. It's always a team and community effort. Thank you. So Mr. Ted Timmons on Twitter just confirmed that Nick A30 was not the reason on why shockwaves were vaulted. But knowing social media, they're not going to take this and they're going to stick what they originally say, and that is to blame Nick A30 for the change. Now, if you're wondering on what my thoughts on this, I don't really like this change on shockwaves being vaulted. I like shockwaves. Everybody loves shockwaves. And shockwaves have been in the Battle Royale loophole for years. But now in 2026, Fortnite took it away from us. But, do not freak out, guys, because remember what I said earlier. In that Fortnite status tweet, they did promise that they will bring back shockwaves in a future update. Now, I'm starting to think that Fortnite probably did this so that they could test out on how Fortnite does without shockwaves. That's just me. I don't know about you guys. Now, I'm going to say this once, and I'm pretty sure y'all are probably not going to go with it. Maybe you guys should trust the process. Once they bring back shockwaves, then this can cool down, okay? And like I said, this is probably just to test out how Fortnite does without shockwaves. But anyways, what are your thoughts on this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos, follow me on Twitter at EthanSoyShow, and see you in the next one.